happy New Year. 2025, bro. It's crazy. We got this shirt out here. I don't know if you could read it. My last year being broke. It's my last year being broke for real. Hopefully it's your last year being broke too. I want to get it in a darker color so the letters pop out a little bit more, but let's get this 2025. Let's get this. My last year being broke. Dude, hopefully you guys had a good year. I did. We got to put the sunglasses on. Sunglasses are on, bruh. 2025 so bright, I need to put the shades on. Bro, if you want one of these shirts, hit me up. I custom made this. It's got it's like an oversized fit. It's fire. Anyways, welcome to the podcast. I love you if you're watching this. I hope you love me too. Unless you're a hater. God bless all the haters still. God bless the haters. So let's see. It's been a long week. We had Christmas. I feel like I never know what day of the week it is when it's like in between Christmas and New Year's. But finally we're on it. And it's Tuesday. Wait. It's Tuesday. It's Wednesday. Favorite things of 2024. Starting this podcast. I know every single person has a podcast, but the more I think about it, the more it's like, what the fuck ever. Like, who cares? People are watching, people don't want, like, find your podcast. It's like how many books are there? How many movies are there? No one's complaining about how many TV shows there are. No one's complaining about how many YouTubers there are. There's just that many. It's just, that's how it is. Let's see. So starting this podcast, I invested a lot of time and a lot of money into this. And I intend to do more. Dude, it's because I don't really want to do anything else. Like, we got like 80 years, if we're lucky, 90, 100. I'm podcasting, bro. I'm making art. I want to do like what I want to do. Like I don't want to go. I mean, it's cool. The people that selflessly work for other people, that's great. Do your thing, bro. We appreciate you. The world appreciates you. The world wouldn't survive without those people. Like we need, hard working people. I'm just a hard working person, but for like what I want to do. Maybe for some people that actually do want to be like an electrician or, serve in the military, like that's appealing to them. I mean, that's cool to me too. That stuff is cool, those subjects. But I can't imagine myself getting up every single day and doing one of those things. I just feel like I'm not that type of person. So I'm going to try really hard. We're pushing for this to, be I want to do this every day. I want to put time, energy into this. I've invested, let's see. This year I've put probably, honestly, almost like $1,500, probably like $2,000 I've put into this podcast. But in my eyes, I'm like, I love doing this, and I don't know. It's cool. New camera, new computer, all the accessories, new microphone. And I'm just trying to better it. Every time I run into a problem, I solve it. Like we just need to find the solution. I know it's not very interesting, but let's see. So, things I hope for 2025. Good health, good people, and people around me, the good people, stay healthy. So, overall good health, good people, and good healthy people. You know what I'm saying? It's kind of late. It's like 11. It's 11 p.m. right now. I'm not recording this on New Year's, obviously, but it's around that time, so we're making this video. And yeah, it's 11, so my brain might not be as sharp because I work today. I've been painting all day. I've been catching up. I have a lot of paintings to do. I got a lot of stuff to do, so it's gonna be a late night tonight. And I'm just like, you know what? Let's do a little podcast. But yeah, so maybe some more goals. We got. I want to achieve more. I want to achieve like more milestones this year, I guess. Like I'm not in any game because I want to stay where I'm at. Like I'm a pretty competitive person. I'm always like striving to better myself. Because to me to me that's like I'm my greatest competition is me. So I'm gonna at least I want to make at least one podcast a week. Every single week I'm gonna shoot for every Tuesday. I just want to make one podcast a week. And I hope you guys can join me on that journey. Hopefully we can, that's 52 next year. Okay, this year 52 podcasts. How difficult can that be? Especially when I do a lot by myself, and there's plenty of people. There's 8 billion people in the world. I can't talk to every single person. There's like, come on. Yeah, let's see. We're at 23 subscribers. 423 subscribers. We're starting on the year off. We're on a road to 500. And yeah, that's that. And I want to get some good guests on the podcast. We got to get some good. I just want to have good conversations. I'm just making friends out here, really. We're just building a community. If you have any resolutions you'd like to share, let me know. Comment that, even if it's just working out or, getting in shape. Still a resolution. So I don't know if you knew, in a couple podcasts ago, I think, I was talking about how I got pulled over and then I paid the ticket. Good. Got it. They knocked about $150 off of it, which is great. I paid it online. Amazing. Great day. I get off of work. I come home. I'm like, yo, talking to my brother. I'm like, let's go downtown and meet my mom. So we're going to have a lunch with mom, basically. So I'm driving with my brother and we're heading to lunch, heading downtown. And cause she works down there. She works there, legally, you know what I'm trying to say? I don't know. She legally works downtown. And so now we're driving, right? My tire, poof, blows out, bruh. Full on. Welcome to the Hood Olympics type shit. So now we're stuck. And the only tire shop around, I don't know if you know what Les Schwab is, but that's the only one around because it is. That's just the only one around. Of course it is. Of course it is. Come on. Of course that's the one around. I'm stressing out, bruh. And we roll in to Les Schwab and they tell me it's going to be 4 hours to patch my tire. 4 hours for one little hole. And I'm like, this isn't bad luck. This is God's plan. Yeah, this is God's plan. So, taking the advantage of the situation in front of me, we're starving. So, we decide, to try to find some food around the area. And what I've learned is the worse the neighborhood, the better the food. And I'm serious. You ever had a taco in an area where you're scared for your life? Best taco you'd ever have. It's like crime adds flavor a little bit. A little bit of the, I don't know, something about it though. Something about eating in a bad area is just it could be your last meal, but at least it's a good one, white neighborhoods, white people, I don't know, white neighborhoods have Panera Bread. That's bland. That's bland as hell. But in the hood, you dodging bullets for birria. Tacos. And, I had a steak sandwich. And my brother had a Philly cheesesteak. But there was a taco shop that I really wanted to go to. But unfortunately, I found a steak place first. And we're like, we're going to go with that. So, we gobbled that shit up. Good. Amazing food. I'm honestly probably gonna go back to the hood just to have some Otis. And we eat our food up, and then like we need to kill more time. It's only been like half hour. Like we walked to the food carts, ate some food. Now we gotta kill more time. There is a grocery store across the street, and that's when we meet her or him. Um, Honestly, somewhere in between the ages of 12 and 30. I guess Down syndrome keeps you guessing, but basically just a woman in the toy aisle 5. You know what I'm saying? She pops out of nowhere like a Fortnite character, like out of the out of the extra chromosome battle bus type shit, like, and she's alone. There's no parents, no supervision, just free range Down syndrome in a Hello Kitty hoodie. Um, so we're looking at each other like, what is happening? And she's in the toy aisle, and immediately she's all up in our business. She goes, who's your favorite WWE wrestler? Do you like Fortnite? Liam Payne is dead. I'm like, bro. And then dead serious. Dead serious. She looks at my brother and she goes, Ask him in the shoe in the cara. And I look at him, I'm like, what? Ask him in my closet in the shoe in the cara. I'm like, what language is that? Right? So I gotta sit up, stresses me out talking about this. And she basically mumbles a spell, right? She just casted a spell. And I'm like, do I need to get my lawyer? Do I need to call my lawyer? Because what's protocol in this situation? Like, what do you do in this situation? Do you call your lawyer? Or I don't know. You just I don't know. So my brother just stands there and he's trying not to laugh. But as soon as she said that, I swear the vibes shifted. The vibes were so she says that, we're trying not to laugh, and she walks, no goodbye, nothing. She walks to the next aisle, right? But not only just walks to the next aisle, but she disappears into the next aisle. And we're left standing there, right? Wondering if we've just been cursed or blessed. So we, like check the next aisle. Like she's gone. She disappeared. And I don't know. She wasn't in aisle 4 or aisle 6 or anywhere else. So honestly, at this point, I'm convinced she's not even human. She's some kind of Christmas spirit, sent to teach us a lesson or to ruin my brother's life or my life. Who knows? So instead of, I don't know, we're kind of done with this. So instead of walking back to the tire place, because that's crazy. We need to go back to sit down and stuff. Get some popcorn. They always got the popcorn machines at Les Schwab and stuff like that. So I'm not walking back. We're like, we need to take the bus. Let's take the bus. Let's take public transportation. I guess I could have called it Uber or something, but I'm not, what am I, like, what do I have, money or something? What am I, rich? Hell no. So we wait for the bus, 4 minutes, hopped on that bitch. The bus smells like hot Cheetos and weed a little bit. And it reminded, like, I felt like I was inside my uncle's car, back before prison. Back before prison. The bus driver, like, there's potholes on this road. It's the ghetto. It's not a well-funded area. The tax money doesn't flourish well there. So when you're driving, this bus is shaking, and the bus driver didn't even try to stop at red lights. I feel like he just made eye contact with me and was like, "This is survival of the fittest." This is survival of the fittest. So you do you, boo. Good luck. I'm like, fuck, bro. We just made eye contact. I was like, shit. And there's always, like, there's always like that Asian lady up front of the bus. There's always some Asian lady up there. And she's clutching her groceries and muttering under her breath, mumbling something. And at first I thought she was praying, but the longer I was looking at her, the more I was convinced she was like possessed or something. Or maybe she was even casting us like the same spell. This was like being transferred on the bus or something. I'm like, oh my God, it worked. It's crazy. But by the time we get back to Les Schwab, and we hang out the remainder of the time, and it went by pretty quick. We got our phones are charged, TikTok, whatever. The guy hands me my keys, and he goes, sorry for the wait. And it's just the patch is free. It's you're not charging. We're not charging you anything. It's free. And then I'm like, I look at my brother. I'm like, the spell worked. The spell fucking worked. That spell worked, boy. So we gave each other some high fives. And so, yeah. God didn't want me, God didn't give me a flat tire. He gave me a free tire patch and a Down syndrome Christmas miracle who made it all happen. So Merry Christmas. Yeah, and I paid that $300 ticket that day. Well, $150. It was $150. And yeah, it was cool. It was cool. All right, what else we got? I'm working on a painting right now. If you don't follow me on Instagram, check out my art and stuff at Jordan Wilson Day. Fire stuff. If you don't, if you know. Run up some art. I want to put paintings on clothing and stuff. Like, it would be cool to put one on the back of this shirt, like my last year being broke, and then a painting on the back. But I don't know what kind of painting to put on it. Dude, I wish you guys could smell the atmosphere right now for me. My dogs recently got like involved with some kind of like skunk activity or something. Like, they got bit by a skunk or not, like sprayed by a skunk. Sorry, my brain is not like I'm tired, bruh. I'm not lightheaded, but I'm like light-minded. You know what I'm saying? I'm light-minded right now. Feel free to take that term if you want. It's a good term right there. Like, I need to get double bounce on a trampoline or something right now. I just gotta feel something, Anyway, so my dogs got skunked, right? And man, it smells like someone got a perm. It smells like my dogs got permed. And yeah, it just, what did I say earlier? It smells like, some kind of Indian cuisine and and like electrolytes. If electrolytes could like get big and you could, what am I talking about? Hold on. Bro, I need to go to bed. So my dogs got skunked and we've been bathing them. I have a candle on 7 days of the week. Right now I have a gingerbread candle. Good enough. But, I need a better one. Candles are expensive. And the good ones are always like above $15. I would love to go get a $7 candle, but yeah, right. Yeah, I don't know. Skunk is weird. It smells like burnt rubber and like a there's an apple tree in the backyard and it smells like an apple, like a Granny Smith apple has fallen. and no one cleaned it up and you walk past it. Or like the yellow bins full of bottles, like alcohol bottles. Oh, like you're going to the bottle drop, right? It smells like smells like we're going to the bottle drop mixed with HDMI 1. Like if you could smell HDMI 1. There you go. It's what I imagine meth smells like. It's what a skunk is, bro. I didn't even know there were skunks around me. Until my mom told me. And I'm like, we really in the ghetto right now, huh? Like there's skunks out there? Uh I also just solved so there's spiders, skunks, and rats. And I'm airing my shit out right now. But there's a rat in the house. There's a mouse in the house. Not too long ago. I think there still is one around the house, but I can't confirm or deny that. There were spiders. So the way I solved the spider problem was, so in the room I'm in right now, I found the solution basically. So if you keep a candle on, smells keep away those bugs, which is crazy. And so that's solution number one. Number two, all the outlets that I have about 4 outlets around me. 1, 2, yeah, 4. And each one of them doesn't have the shell on it, which is crazy, right? Like what the hell? Like, I'm really in the trenches. Uh, and so without the shell, it just access to the wall, so spiders can come through that. And some big spiders came through. There's one like domestic house spider. I don't know if you've seen that. Ooh, let's not talk about that. Anyways, my solution to this, dude, I took some. I got some Scotch tape and I just fucking taped that shit up. Um, and I haven't seen a spider since, so it worked. Not even a small one. Um, yeah. So my dogs still smell like that a little bit. I have 3 of them, by the way. 2 golden doodles and a German Shepherd. Um, so yeah, that was kind of annoying because now I keep my door shut, keep the dogs out, light the candle, and I can't even eat in the living room. Oh my god, this makes me sick. So, but guess what? It's my last year being broke, so I plan on wearing this outfit for the next couple podcasts. At least, let's see. Oh yeah. This is gonna be a fit, right? This is a podcast fit. Don't worry, I'll wash my clothes. I'll wash my clothes. Come on now. I'm not in the trenches like that. I'll wash my clothes. Dude, I need like a segment. I need a segment while I'm by myself. Because I mean, unless, telling stories is the it thing, is good. It's good enough. Which it's fun telling stories, but I also wanna have another thing I can rely on, like maybe like answering questions or something like that. I don't know. But no one comments on my shit. Bro, come on. If you're seeing this, comment right now. Just comment something. I don't know how long we've been going for, but I'll show you what I'm working on this painting. It's a work in progress. I've only been working on it for a little bit. I need to finish it tonight. And yeah, let me get this real quick. Okay. basically I'm doing a Star Wars painting for someone, and I wanted to do like an Obi-Wan Kenobi, you know. So like Obi-Wan Kenobi, right? And then you have Anakin, like a really, like a crazy, like a good moment between Anakin and Obi-Wan. You know what I'm saying? It's not finished. It's not finished. I need at least like 3 or 4 more hours on this, but it's due tomorrow. So, gosh. Yeah, we making art out here. I need to finish that. Or do I go to bed and then do I wake up and then finish it? All right. This is a short and sweet podcast. A little good opener to 2025. Like watch a little bit of the podcast and then go get after it. Get after the year, dude. We are 10 years ahead of the future in Back to the Future, and we still don't have flying cars. We're just talking about TikTok. Ban TikTok. Banning TikTok. It's crazy. I don't know. I could probably keep talking, honestly, but we'll keep it at this. Praise God. All right. See y'all next week.